During the winter months, you may think of birds migrating, but the truth is there are plenty still around your backyard, and offering them food is going to create a lot of activity in your backyard also for the winter months. So with some really creative ways to attract them to your yard, we have Melodie McDanal from Pike Nurseries joining this morning with some great do-it-yourself projects, something great to maybe do this weekend with the kids.
Absolutely, it's fun. Then you get to watch the activity, as you said, of the birds.
That's the best part.
Yeah,
The
and
reward.
I saw a bluebird this morning. We have plenty of birds here
Sure.
this time of year. So I've got 3 different projects I'll show you that are kind of quick and easy. So you can use a pine cone.
Find a ton of those in your backyard,
Easily.
right?
Wrap a little bit of twine or ribbon. I like to use kind of bright spring colors this time of year around the top of it. And then all you do is simply jar of peanut butter, coat the pine cone with the peanut butter, and then lay out some of the bird seed. So you see we have it here in a box, and you simply just roll it.
And it helps it stick.
It helps it stick, and then you kind of pat it down a little bit to be sure it stays in there, and then you can hang it from a tree.
All right, so just enough that it stays on there, but the birds can get it off.
Yeah. Quick and easy.
All right.
Okay, now your kids might have eaten oranges, so this is another quick and easy project. Hollow out, cut open an orange, hollow it out, and then all you do is just fill it with birdseed.
So cute.
And hang this from the tree.
And very easy.
Yeah, and hang it somewhere where you're going to see it. You know, this time of year, sometimes we're inside more, so hang it near a window.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got another great project
Another one,
over here?
and this I got to say is one of my favorites because it turns out so pretty. So these are like suet cakes. So you've seen the suet feeders that you can buy in the stores. Well, this is making homemade ones from birdseed. So you just use cookie cutters.
Okay.
And you'll use
some right here.
Exactly. A little bit of non-flavored gelatin, and you bring that to a boil.
Okay.
And then take it off the boiler. Put the birdseed and the gelatin in a bowl. Mix it together so that makes it sticky. Put it in the cookie cutter and leave it overnight.
Okay.
And
now, what does the straw have to do with this?
The straw keeps a place for a ribbon.
Okay.
So then you just pop it out, and then you see you have a place for the straw. If you want to get really ambitious, you can use a bundt pan and make a wreath. Same directions, just a bigger project.
Just a bigger project.
Yeah.
And the finished projects right there. Great ideas to carry us through these cold winter months. I appreciate it. Thanks, Melodie.
Thanks.
All right, there you have it. The birds are going to be well fed.
That does it for this hour of Good Day Atlanta.
And I got my thimble right here. Let's turn it over to, it's Friday, you know, I don't know. At least what's coming up in
I noticed you're having to wear that on your pinky. Does it fit a little better?
Yeah,
maybe
a little bit.
Okay, all right.